We started with defining acting as the ability to react to imaginary stimuli. We gave the actors an opportunity to do an impro, and then we looked at asking the actors to understand what their objective was. We asked the actors to identify their objective and to play the scene. So we've seen it twice. Once without theory, and the next time asking the actors to think consciously about their objective. And we've seen the difference. The next step is interesting. We ask the actors to understand the types of actions they play in order to achieve their objective. So I'll give you an example right now, okay? We'll get 2 actors in. Jara, you need $50 from Jim. You don't lend it to a Jim.
You don't think you can lend me $50?
No, I couldn't.
Come on, you always give like Kate money and stuff.
I've got to give it to Amnesty. I've only got one $50 note
You've got to
left.
give it to Amnesty.
Yes, and you're not getting it.
What if I did something like around the house or washed your car or...
And cut. This time you demand $50, and this time you let her down lightly.
Can I have $50?
No, darling, I really can't spare it.
You can spare it, and I'd really like $50.
I know. If you can wait till next week, I can give you 20.
Can you just give me $50? I mean, it's $50. It's not like you earn it.
This time you seek sympathy, and you ridicule her.
I lost my wallet, and I need $50.
Here we go again.
No, I did. I really did. I lost it on the bus, and I can't. I've got to go to TAFE. I've got to pay this bill, and
I told you to look after your wallet.
I do. I look after it. Look, and I know every time you think that I'm using it for something else.
Exactly.
I'm not.
Exactly.
I need.
You've spent it, darling.
This time you confront him for the money. You want to berate her, Jim, and scold her. Yeah.
Well.
Pop, can I have $50?
No, you can't.
Please.
No, you can't.
Can I please have $50?
I can't spare $50.
You can
you know
spare
that.
$50. You gave Kate $50 before. Can
Well,
you
that
just
was
give me
it.
$50?
That's the last one I've got.
Pop,
You're always
give me
on about this.
$50.
Look, I've got $2 here.
What am I going to get with $2?
What we've just seen are 2 actors playing different actions in order to achieve an objective. So the next exercise is the actors will find someone new to work with. They'll plot an improvisation with conflict. They will talk about their objectives and be very clear. The objective must be very clear and very specific. And then they'll discuss the different types of actions they can play in order to achieve their objective, and then they will show us the scene. They've got 3 minutes.
We're roommates, and basically I've fallen for Christian. We're very good friends, but it's fallen into a deeper level. I'm trying to convince him that, you know, we should have a relationship, and he's just not for it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm dismissing it. I think it's a ridiculous idea, and I'm going to ridicule her.
What she's got to do is, this is very important, when you're looking at the other actor, don't look there. With that eye, she should be looking there. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yep. Rather than turn the face like that. Just a very demonstration here. Keep still. Okay. Sit up or sit. Okay. Look at that eye. With this eye here, with her left eye, she should look there. Does that make sense? So they're still making eye contact. Otherwise, we just see this fantastic profile, and it's not a hair commercial. Okay? From the top.
Oh. I really think that we could have a wonderful relationship together. I've fallen head over heels in love with you.
I think you're on drugs. I see you like a sister.
You don't feel the same?
No.
The way you look at me sometimes. Oh my goodness.
No. Not at all. I mean, I love you like a sister, and I look at you because I think you're beautiful.
This could work. This could really work. What a basis we have.
What happened to Alex?
The most fun we have. Forget Alex, you know?
No, this is not going to work. We're friends. It's not going to happen.
You felt the same.
No. Unfortunately, I'm gay.
The scene is I'm Jara's good stepmother, drunken stepmother, and I have an alcohol problem, and I've come home and I'm drunk, and Jara is going to accuse me of drinking again, obviously, and my objective is to dismiss, to deny and to project.
So the actions are like to blame, to fob off,
yeah,
to challenge, to confront, yeah.
all of that.
Yeah.
My actions are obviously to get through to her and make her realise that she has an actual problem.
To convince her to get help?
To get help, to convince her that it's affecting people.
Great.
That kind of thing. What did you end up doing? Did you go to work?
Oh, look, I didn't come home for you to friggin' berate me, alright, Jara?
Well, then go back wherever you came from.
What are you,
At
my
the pub.
mother? I'm your
With
mother.
all your bloody junkie friends at the pub. I don't have a 3-year-old kid here that your stepdaughter looks after.
Yeah, I'm an adult
Look at
and I
you.
expect to be treated
Look
like
at
that way,
you.
young lady.
Look at you.
Look at me, what?
Sit up and
Look
look
at me,
at you.
what? I am fine, now just go to your room.
Basically, the scene is I'm his son and he's living with me and my wife and my kids, and I think it's that time where he kind of lives in a retirement home or something, and I'm gonna play the action.
So the objective is to get him to move into retirement village.
Yeah.
The actions are to what? Encourage, to what else?
Encourage, kind of confront, confront basically, and
Challenge him.
Yeah, challenge him.
And convince him to go.
Yeah.
Yep. What's your objective? To
My
stay?
objective is to refuse to go.
Yep. And your actions are?
Are to refuse, to remind, to cajole, then to threaten.
Okay. Let's see the scene.
I want you out of the house, Dad.
But I'm not going.
At 2 in the morning, I got up to get some milk and I saw you walking naked past my kid's bedroom.
Well, this is a home, and at 2 o'clock in the morning, that they're asleep.
Dad, nobody needs a glimpse of the bosoms of the damned, okay? Do you understand?
The scene is that we're having an argument between a stepbrother and stepsister over personal space. So my objective is to get Ash to admit that she's been in my room messing with my stuff, so I'm going to accuse and to confront.
My objective is to not be bossed around, and my actions are just to be like...
To deny?
Yeah, to deny and protest.
Okay, let's see the scene.
While we're both alone, why don't you just admit that you go in my room to really annoy me?
I don't go in your
I know you're
room.
always poking around in my stuff,
I
okay?
don't poke around in your
Ash,
stuff.
the little princess, she could never do anything wrong.
Yeah, I know, so
Mum and
what?
Dad, they think you're so perfect. Well, you're not, I know the truth.
So what, Chris?
Yeah, exactly. Here come your true colours.
The scene is that I'm a manager of a building company. Carl's been away on stress leave for a while. I've already replaced him and I don't want him back. He's ready to come back, I don't want him back.
My objective is to get my job back, and I'm going to plead action. I'm going to assert.
You've been away for 3 or 4 months, it's a bit tough. I can't afford to have another man back on the site. Unfortunately, you've been replaced by this other guy, and he's doing a pretty good job.
And you're going to sit there? You're going to sit there and tell me to go?
I know.
Look at my eyes. I'm not moving, mate. All right?
Listen, Carl.
I'm not
Would
moving,
you
mate.
listen to me,
No,
please?
I won't.
I work in the building and I'm holding this conference. The air conditioner doesn't work. I expect him to fix it and he's just trying to deny. He knows it's broken.
Yeah. He's evading?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are your actions?
To demand that it gets fixed.
To reason, to demand, to
Yeah.
justify, to... Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
what are your actions?
To escape, to deny, and
To evade.
Yeah, to
Okay, let's see the scene.
This old style aircon, you need to get a new one. I
But
told you
Lawrence,
before.
I don't care. You're the maintenance guy. Get it fixed.
There's nothing
Get
I
it
can do.
fixed. You have to fix it. Why have we hired you? They're banning themselves.
Can't
I don't
do
care.
anything.
I don't care. I don't care. Get it fixed. Get it fixed, Lawrence.
Can't get a face.
You
Come on,
have-
stop boss me around just because you're the
This is
general
your
manager.
job.
You keep bossing
This
me.
is your job. Get it fixed, Lawrence. They're
I
fanning
can't.
themselves.
Get a new aircon
They're-
before you speak to me.
They've come all the way from Malaysia. They're dying of the heat.
I don't care.
Get it fixed.
To do a scene over and over again, it's good.
Just going back to the basics is really important. I think that was really highlighted tonight after having a break and then coming back and then just going back to what is your objective. That's the basis of it all.
It was very helpful tonight. Mainly because of the objectives. It's an essential part of a scene when your actions all depend on what you're trying to get from the other character, so that really helped.
Also, the verbs, like what actions we need to achieve the want,
and to listen.
I think looking at other people's input and how they would react to certain situations has taught me that you need to be a bit more expressive.
For me, it was just getting used to having the camera around and just interacting with other people as well.
Learning off other people, but main objective is to focus on that objective.
Tonight's a very good opportunity for myself to get back to the basics, learning the objectives and actions.
I learnt that having clear objectives works.
Okay, let's recap. You've played the improvisation. You've broken down the improvisation into objectives. Then you've plotted actions in order to achieve your objective. The next step is quite interesting. You've got to make an impact upon and affect the other person. You've got to change the way they feel. You have to take all the attention off yourself and put it onto the other person. That's why relating exercises in the early stages of learning acting are very important.